Boy David, I scrambled across this on my YouTube page, on my YouTube, watching some YouTube videos, and I scrambled across this guy, this podcast, and he tweeted out LeBron James better than Kobe at passing, scoring, rebound, defense, and then he's trying to explain his argument to his fellow podcasters, and we want to break down why this guy's an idiot.
They start to show you way more love than when you were around, and it's sad. But again, that's where I say the fake love part. And it gives me goosebumps because it genuinely, it confuses me because where is it coming from? Like, is it because you felt bad because you weren't there when he was around, and now you start to compensate by now putting him in conversations that you didn't have him when he was around? And that's where it gets muddy for me personally. And I feel like that's kind of what got misconstrued in what I was saying. But at the core of what I'm saying, I still wholeheartedly mean it. LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant. It's point blank, period.
That's a hot take.
Well, no, it's not. It shouldn't be. But what people are...
I just want to say this. I got a list in my head that I don't talk about. Kirk Cousins, Ben Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson, and I said Kirk Cousins after that. Those guys will be better than Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw and Johnny Unitas and John Elway. Judging by when you talking about stats, because I specialize in football too. Check me out, football season coming September, August, NFL preseason. You know we're gonna cover that live. Listen, why people metrics? Because and reason why I brought them names up, right? Let's just bring up Ben Roethlisberger and let's bring up Phillip Rivers. Ben Roethlisberger was a two-time champion, a Super Bowl MVP, more touchdown passes than John Elway, Joe Montana. Most people got Joe Montana second behind Kobe and Tom Brady, right? Kirk Cousins 18 all-time in passing touchdowns, and he's higher than him in passing yards. So let's take Kirk Cousins' career. You had by saying these things, you had to say, because you know why I brought the names up in the stat, because I'm looking at the inflations in the lead in the era. Nobody in their right mind would take Kirk Cousins over Joe Montana. Nobody in their right mind would take Kirk Cousins over John Elway. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't take Kirk Cousins over Steve McNair, the God rest his soul. You wouldn't take Kirk Cousins over Donovan McNabb. You wouldn't take Kirk Cousins over Tony Romo. But Kirk Cousins has all these great stats. Why? Inflation era. That's why context always brought up. I don't understand this. I don't understand this Kobe and LeBron talk. I don't think it's an argument for LeBron being better than Kobe. I just don't. I don't. You look at a team sport seeding, he's a better winner. You look at his scoring priors, he's a better scorer. You look at his ability attributes on the court and what it brought to him winning and what it brought to the stats he accumulated. It's not close. If you take Kobe Bryant era, he played in the 2000s. We brought inflation. It's inflation in the 80s, and it was an inflation in LeBron era. The 2010s, where he played a decade, and saw in the 2020s. Look at Kirk Cousins' inflation, what era he played in. You have to tell me that Kirk Cousins is better than Joe Montana and he's better than John Elway by saying LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant. You have to tell me that. Because because you can't have this argument. Well, Kobe played with Shaquille O'Neal. That's why he got his 3 championships. That's why he got more championships than LeBron James. But you can't turn around and tell me, well, LeBron James is a better scorer and this because he averaged 27 per night and Kobe averaged 25. You can't tell me that because Kobe played with Shaquille O'Neal. So you can't have it both ways. Obviously, if you have real journalism, if a guy play a top 10 player of all time in Shaq, his scoring stats is not going to be high. If you take LeBron's career, being the one on pick, going to a bad team, and playing with them guys you play with for a long stretch of period, going in taking a lot of tons of shots, you're going to have better career averages. It's like this. The guy that's in this is Kobe and LeBron career in a vacuum. When you're a freshman in high school, the freshman year I think is your most important year. I think I think your freshman year is the most important year. If you don't do great your freshman sophomore year, but then your junior and senior year you go bunkers, you got all A's, but you lost because you didn't take that time. Whether you were sick, you had a lot of absences, you had a lot of truancies, you didn't want to go to school, you didn't take it seriously, you just into your sports. LeBron James came in smoking hot, valedictorian. Kobe, your straight A's sophomore, from junior to senior, they go to college. Kobe Bryant, valedictorian in college, if that's a thing. LeBron James scales off a little bit because he wasn't that smart, because he went to a school that was top 25, wasn't that really smart kids. Kobe went to a top school, didn't make it his first 2 years, so he wasn't valedictorian. LeBron was valedictorian because he came to a bad team and had to do a lot of great stats. Same thing with Kobe, went to a really good team, went to a really good school, didn't have the great grades, got to college, succeeded the guy that went to that college. They say they're in the same college now. They both at Harvard. Kobe grades are better at Harvard than LeBron James grades better at Harvard. But LeBron James got off to this great start early in his high school career, but Kobe succeeded him. That's how I look at it. And then they go on to their profession. Kobe Bryant becomes a successful guy. This other guy becomes a successful guy. But Kobe is the CEO and LeBron James is the co-CEO. Right? I look at it in that standpoint because it's not about where you start. It's about where you finish. And we look at Kobe Bryant's career, where he finished, it's no argument. He's better at a team he's better at him in a team setting. It's just that simple.
Are upset at me for was going that extra mile of saying,
because you didn't just say he's better.
Exactly. I didn't say that.
You said there's nothing.
I said there's not. But like on the broad scale of each category, you would not take Kobe over LeBron in a majority of them. To me, none.
You can't have it both ways where you say like, this is what I meant, but the tweet reads one way.
No.
Well,
But,
yeah,
I know. I said both. I did both.
Yeah.
I'm clarifying the last part because people. Shout out to Mo. He wasn't happy with what I was saying about on the Mavs Outsider podcast. He wasn't happy with what I said about the fake love part, which genuinely I feel like a lot of people started to put Kobe Bryant in these conversations, and it doesn't feel genuine to me.
I think.
You didn't watch basketball in 2009, 2010, 2008, 2007 when Stuart Scott was hosting ESPN when they had Magic Johnson on the program. It was Kobe and Michael Jordan. I'm not sure where these new niggas come from. These new niggas are new niggas. It was Kobe and Michael Jordan in the conversation. LeBron didn't get to the conversation in 2016. It was always Kobe and LeBron. After 2010, it was Kobe and LeBron. Then 2016 came. They made a show on Undisputed. Shannon Sharp, LeBron guy. Stephen A. Skipper, Michael Jordan guy. And Clutch Sports had made their shows and started paying guys to be on networks like Nick Wright to make the debate. I'm not sure where you guys coming from. I'm sure. I'm not sure.
But what I was saying was strong and true in the beginning, though. I do feel that and mean that.
I think that's.
Well, you'll be wrong. Kobe's a better scorer, better defender. I mean, the first team selections. I mean, LeBron James get cooked by everybody, bro. He's a versatile defender. Like, who he guard? Derrick Rose? A nigga that can't shoot? Like, who? Tony Parker, 6'2", 6'3", that can't shoot outside of 18 feet? The fuck are you talking about? Kevin Durant averaged 35 points a night against him on 50%, 40%, 90% all across the fucking board against him. In his first finals, Kevin Durant, a 30, 50, 90 guy, 50, 40, 90 guy. Steph Curry cooked this nigga. Like, everybody cooks him. If you can, Jason Terry cooked your man. That's a better. He can't guard niggas, perimeter guy that can shoot. He only can guard niggas that can't shoot, bro. And he can't guard the White House because they would put him in. He would have had to Kobe and LeBron fight. If LeBron can guard with 1 through 5, we already debunked this. If he can guard 1 through 5, he would have guarded the White House and shut down the White House, and he would have been in the finals with Kobe. We wouldn't have having this discussion about who's better.
Well, I think
this guy's idiots, man.
The part I'll touch on first is the fake love part. Kobe Bryant was in a LeBron conversation.
Kobe Bryant was in the conversation with Michael Jordan in 2009, 2010 when he won his 4th championship. Go back, YouTube, Stuart Scott, Magic Johnson, Michael Wilbon. Like, these niggas too young and just do research. Do real. I'm glad they lack this because that's why I'm here. I'm here. I'm glad they lack this.
2008 to 2010 when he went.
He was in a conversation with Michael Jordan, bro.
And he went to 3 straight
Before
NBA
LeBron
finals.
anything, yes.
Yeah,
he was in a conversation with Michael Jordan.
Like, LeBron was still very.
And they said,
like,
now he's better than Shaq because he won more than Shaq. They asked me a question. I got more than Shaq.
You could argue he's one of the best versions of LeBron James. with just athleticism, what he was able to do, the force that he was, and especially the teams that he carried at that point. I think
definitely one of the best carry jobs.
The problem with measuring LeBron James is that like people like to take every single season of LeBron and combine them instead of just singling the.
Let's not talk about carry job. Allen Iverson, 6 foot, 90, probably 6 foot, and carried the worst team to the NBA Finals and got a game on Kobe and Shaq. The only team that in the playoffs that season got a game on Kobe and Shaq. Allen Iverson's job is way more impressive than what any team LeBron James. LeBron James had an all-star on his team in Junior Augustus. Let's cut the nonsense. Let's cut the bull crap. It was no Ben Wallace on that goddamn Detroit Pistons team. Let's cut the shit. It was 3 years removed from that great team. They've been to 5 straight conference fight. Like let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. LeBron James ain't carry shit. He played in the league when niggas winning 39, 40 games in the 8th seed. He's beating up bad teams like I made about Michael Jordan when he beat up bad teams. Magic Johnson beat up bad teams. Larry Bird beat up bad teams. LeBron come from the East. They beat up bad teams. When Magic was in the West, it was bad teams in the West. It didn't get great into the mid-90s, and especially Kobe. Like I bring up, Kobe, the only player in NBA history to beat an 8 seed and win 50 games. There's only 2 teams that ever been an 8 seed and won 50 games. That's the Denver Nuggets 2008, Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, 2 top 75 players, and then you got 3 top 75 players: Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. And Kobe Bryant beat them teams in the fucking first round. Them teams could have been championship teams, but Kobe knocked them and stunted their growth in the first round. Shut the fuck up with that shit.
Now, because LeBron James took a while to become a complete basketball player, and once he became a complete basketball player, the athleticism, although he's still at a peak athletic shape, that was declining. Like for example, this version of LeBron is the best 3-point shooter that we've seen by far. But LeBron, when he was at his athletic peak, he wasn't as good of a 3-point shooter.
What would you say his athletic peak was? 2010?
2013.
Okay, so 2013 he shot 40%.
Yeah, 2013
I don't know about that though. I feel like it was 08 to like 11-ish. Like
I'm fine with 13 though. I'm fine because like
why can't LeBron James shoot 40% from the 3-point line in certain seasons, but can't shoot 80% from the free throw line? Why he can't be a effective shooter outside of 3-point? It's either because he worked on his game, and LeBron said he worked on it. So why the 3-point line is far out? They don't guard him from 3-point line like Dwight said it. It's hard to score in the paint because got body, you pause, you got no space, and the perimeter nigga just give you space. The reason why LeBron ever shot any decent amount from threes, or he's a better 3-point shooter, because guys don't contest their shot out 3-point line, and you can't even contest in the NBA. Period. No player. So that goes to show you he's not a good shooter. He's not a better shooter than Kobe. I don't even know if he's a better passer than Kobe, to be honest. I just think Kobe don't want to pass to sorry niggas. If Kobe Bryant had all-star niggas around him, he'd be averaging 11, 12. We don't even know if that's true. But we know he's not a better defender. We know he's not a better scorer. We know he's not better scorer. Not a better scorer, not a better defender. Not a better ball handler. He's not a better dunker. He's not a better winner. People just give him awards because he played in a sorry-ass conference that wants to beat up on bad teams and get great stats. And when you get to the finals, you're 4-6 in the finals. You got to have Michael Jordan to go because Michael Jordan beat up on them bad teams. Then he went to the West and beat all 6-0.
Because 13 was 28-year-old Bron.
We don't give a fuck about that.
What about 2020 Bron?
He was pretty good.
2020 Bron was a pretty perfect play.
So I think scoring-wise is the debate. The perimeter defense, Kobe Bryant has the most all-defensive teams
by guard
of any guard ever.
Tyler Gary Payton, Michael Jordan.
One stop, I'm taking Bron.
Well, one stop, like, who has LeBron locked up on the perimeter in his career? I can think of one series with Derrick Rose.
That's it. And Darius can't
Eastern
shoot.
Conference Finals.
Lock up, I will never say he locked up Steph Curry. I would never say that. But LeBron definitely can guard Steph Curry.
LeBron James is a help side defender.
What? He can't guard Steph or possession too?
No,
that's not a lie.
I thought you said like a series.
Yeah,
no, absolutely not. Well, if LeBron didn't have to focus on offense the way he did, yeah, I could argue that he.
But Kobe had to focus on offense too, and he played two ways.
So LeBron. I'm not saying that you're not saying that.
I don't think you use all defense to be like one guy was better defender than the other.
But no, Kobe Bryant, he locked up Allen Iverson in the NBA Finals after that game 1. He locked up Dwayne Wade. He even locked up LeBron in the All-Star game. He blocked him from behind.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That shit in Vegas, I tackled so
He locked up LeBron in the All-Star.
I mean, that's why y'all not street ball. That's why you're white, you're mixed race, you're probably mixed race, and he's Mexican and probably mixed race, but he still got more sense than y'all. Kobe Bryant said, we took the All-Star game. We took the All-Star game serious because it's the best pickup game. We want to see the collection of great players, All-Stars, and see who's the best. not only that, in 2009, when LeBron James made the first All-NBA team, coming back from the Olympics after winning, Kobe carrying them, saving them, he shut down LeBron James. LeBron James was the MVP of the NBA. He didn't get not one single number. He shot under percentages. He didn't get none of his career scoring average, none of his season average against Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant shut his ass down and let the difference between Kobe Bryant. This is what happened. After losing, Kobe Bryant was on a mission. After losing to Boston, he went to go win the Olympics. Everybody, game, like I always say, risen. Dwayne Wade, the scoring champion. He said, I was on the team with Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony. I'm going to come back and I led this team in scoring. In the Olympics, I'm going to come back and lead the whole NBA in scoring. Got D Wade, his only scoring champion. Everybody get better with Kobe Bryant for some reason. Everybody get better with Kobe Bryant. LeBron James, I never made an all-defensive team. Coach said, I'm going to be the defensive player. I'm going to give you on all the offensive time. I'm going to shut him down. And he still was a third leading scorer on the team, Kobe Bryant, on the Olympics team, averaging over 15. Everybody averaged 15. LeBron James took note, got that from Kobe, came back, made his all-defensive team. His first Dwight Howard, showed that, one defensive player of the year. Kobe elevated all these guys' game, and to say that, to take away his stats and because of inflation and Shaq, because of Shaq and the inflation era that these guys playing, to say he's a better scorer, just ridiculous. Better defender because he can guard Steph Curry for 1 or 2 possessions. No, he can't. We seen him try to guard Steph Curry for 1 or 2 possessions. He got cooked. It's all over you. It's all over everywhere. In the All-Star game, you supposed to play.
What do you mean? It was the game in the shot. He blocked them.
You're reaching.
Blocked him twice.
No, that's
Blocked him twice.
They used to play and try in the All-Star game. You know that, right? You know that, right?
It's the All-Star game.
They used to try.
It's the All-Star game.
Do you think they didn't try back then?
It's the All-Star
They
game.
used to try.
Joel,
I don't care.
I'm hearing you. Let's not do this.
No, but I'm saying the All-Star game back then, especially when Kobe Bryant was there, he set
There
the
was a lot
tone
more
for it.
passion for it, but bro.
And especially the closing possessions, they took that very seriously. You don't
What's
think
the
they
right
took it
between
seriously?
the two?
Absolutely.
Kobe and LeBron all time,
Head-to-head.
like head-to-head? I'm not
I
sure.
think Braun has more wins.
LeBron does.
Okay, I'm not.
That has nothing to do with anything, nigga. That has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. The head-to-head wins. So Steph Curry better because Steph Curry got more head-to-head. Kawhi Leonard got more head-to-head wins. It doesn't mean anything. Michael Jordan better than Kobe. Kobe Bryant better than Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant got more head-to-head wins against Michael Jordan. That doesn't mean anything. They don't even guard each other. They fucking guards and forward. They don't guard each other on the same when they play each other. They barely guard each other. I can point out the season Kobe Bryant wanted to guard.
Sure. They play like
Set the
what,
tone.
twice every year.
I forgot my story. He was setting the tone. He did that, and then when Andrew Bynum go down, he goes score 61 in the guard to say, hell no. They was a little down the plate. Now we won this championship no matter what. He did that to keep his team afloat, to get their kill finance up. They won the championship, and he was on a mission. Finals MVP, 32 points a night. One of the greatest finals series you can have in a win.
But no, perimeter defense, Kobe Bryant was just able to move his feet laterally better. He had his better instincts reaching for the ball and just getting in shooters' pockets and dribble pockets too.
So when you break it down into my category, again, if you want to go into the nuances of each category, like I said, I agree with what you're saying.
You should.
But what I said was scoring.
What classifies somebody as a better scorer?
That's a good question.
Putting the ball in the basket.
So you would take Giannis over Kobe because Giannis 3 straight seasons in the NBA, 30 plus points night on 60% shooting, but in the playoff when you build a wall, he can't do shit. That's the same thing with LeBron. LeBron's averaging 27 in the regular season all his fucking career. You get to the playoffs, a la San Antonio Spurs twice, a la Dallas Mavericks. You build a wall, he can't do shit. You build a wall against Kobe, he's gonna put 40 or 50 on you. Kobe better score. It's not even close. That's a dumbass question. Because he shoot a higher percentage because he number 1 all time in layups and dunks doesn't make him a better because he got a high. But when the game in the playoff when it's different, when you get good teams, when you go closer and closer trying to get to the final, you're not a better scorer than Kobe. That's why everybody came out and jumped on LeBron because he couldn't fucking score against Jamal Murray and fucking Aaron Gordon got blocked by. Come on, man.
Majority of it.
Totality
Also,
or career?
how easy you do it as well.
Sorry, totality or season?
I think peak.
A little both.
And
Peak.
longevity.
Peak LeBron doesn't have a season as good as peak scoring Kobe 2005 and 06.
He doesn't.
I understand where you're coming from, yes, but the thing to me that always holds back LeBron's points per game.
I don't even want to bring up the seasons. I want to bring up Kobe got 121, 22, 40-point games to LeBron James, 79. Kobe got 26 50-point games to LeBron James, 14. Kobe got 6 career 60-point games to LeBron James, 1. I don't want to talk about from 05 to 07. Kobe has more 50-point games in them 2 seasons than LeBron James has for his entire career. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Just in a game setting. Like, these niggas cannot break down a game setting and say, hey, Giannis is you can say Giannis is a better scorer than Kobe because he shoots 60. You can say Giannis is a better scorer than anybody in the league right now. Because he shoots 30, he averaged 30 on a high percentage than anybody. The stats will tell you that. If you just take a nigga and look at the stats and look at shooting field goal percentage and efficiency, you will say Giannis is the best scorer in the league. Because how high he shoots in the scoring he do, at the rate he score at. But then when you go to play, I was like, why this nigga numbers are dropping? Why he can't make a jump shot? Why when the defense stops from doing this, he can't do that? You gotta have common sense when you're talking sports. You want to have a microphone to your ear.
Is that he's a top 3 passer in the history of this
So
game.
can I ask you a question? Because you said for you it's as simple as putting the ball in the basket.
Well, on top of other things, but like, yes, end of the day,
You don't know what he's want to say.
putting the ball in
You
the
don't know
basket,
what he
how
don't-
easy you put the ball in the basket, how efficient you put the ball in the basket.
Right.
And when it comes
So
to
So you've never, but I
so no, for versatility,
So when people stop you from getting to the basket, who's the better scorer? Like I said, you take Giannis. You would say he's a better scorer than LeBron too. LeBron ain't never averaged 30 points on 60% shooting. But I will never say that because LeBron can shoot better than Giannis. It's not how easy you can put the ball in the basket. It's about how you when, where, and why. What can you score at? How, when, where, and why. How efficient can you score on any area of the court and do a defense got a counter move for you gotta do? Can the defense stop you? Can you score anywhere and get a bucket against any defense at any time? That's what classify me as a better scorer. Can you go get a bucket anytime, anywhere against any defense on the floor at any time in the game and any defense they put against you? It's not about how good you do. Giannis is the best scorer ever, nigga. Because he's still playing on the perimeter.
well, no doubt.
I feel
there's
like
collective
you've never
things.
classified Kareem as like one of the greatest scorers
Well,
ever.
he is one of the greatest scorers.
But I
ever.
feel like you've never had him at 1, and he
No,
has
to
all the
me,
numbers, the way he did it easily.
I
Like,
wouldn't put him 1 because,
Why?
again, that was very one-dimensional.
So who's the best scorer ever?
In my opinion, I still stay consistent. It's either KD, Jordan, or Bron.
I just feel like if we're talking about efficiency, versatility,
Correct.
and
That's why
scoring,
KD is in my
I know
top 3.
I think KD's one of the best scorers ever. I think you already know 1. But and then when we talk about efficiency,
Steph's
and
up there.
peak, I mean, there's no
Right, not
argument.
top three.
There's no
No,
argument.
not
For,
top 3.
there's no argument for Brown over MJ scoring peak.
Why is that?
Because MJ scoring peak was like 37 a night.
Again, LeBron is one of the greatest passers, arguably the
But we're
greatest.
not talking
passer.
about passing.
No, I
We're just
understand,
talking
but
about
that's limited his scoring output.
No.
And he's still the all-time leading scorer.
No.
I mean, no, I don't.
No. That's what PER. He had the ball in his hand all the damn time. That's why he get to score the ball and pass the ball. No. And that's why he got the most turnovers up too. But no, you're wrong. That doesn't take away from it. That helps his scoring field goal percentage. That's why I brought Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would take a sack, throw the ball out of the bomb because he don't want to throw an interception, mess up his stats. LeBron James don't want to mess with field goals, so he passed the ball out. No, you're not getting rid of the argument. Peak scoring, like what peak scoring are you talking about? Because Kevin Durant played in Kobe Bryant era, and he never averaged 32 in the Kobe Bryant era. He just never. Kobe peak is higher than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant cannot. I seen Kevin Durant get locked up by fucking Tony Allen, nigga. Metal world peace. And nigga shooting 35% from the field. Fucking, he got locked up by the fucking ball celtics in this era. He can score because the fucking scoring is so bad. He's a mismatch every night on the floor. These guys have no idea what they're talking about. I'm done watching it. Just watch. Like the video comes to me. I'm done with them. Peace.